I'm the first man Adam, children of the atom, you can't fathom. The illusionary phantom, I throw a tantrum. Till blood blocks men, who watches the watchman is declared the sun locksmith. I stand tall like the apocalypse age, my life is a page. Mankind is bought for a wage, abandoned the concept of stage. I'm unleashed like gently out the cage. Depression ain't a phase, we all loners. I'm in the belly of the beast like Jonah. I drown in coronas, we tarot called holders. Fuck you posers, I carry the world on my shoulders like Titan Atlas. Triton grip axes, enlighten the fastest. I strike like Cassius Clay, today's my last day. Again the devil disobeys, cast me out this worldly days. I'm greasy like fucking Frito-Lays. My fingers stay with a snap, bring the blues back. You rats so pussy, get caught up in the mousetrap. Jericho collapse, erase my past like Gandhi. I fast to defy the country. My deadly vinyl's still funky, strung out like a junkie. My style is like the iron monkey, formless like Senator Kelly. After forced evolution, ransack the confusion with the full absolution of a free-spirited revolution. Moonshine and distribution of real hip-hop fusion. So fuck the click you reppin', all the tributes lost in expression. Put down your weapon, looking in my eyes is like stepping in gravity under the moon's crescent. It's like confessing to the mirror's reflection. I stay in meditation for my final confrontation, till the inner shadow loses vaccinations. From the earth cross, unhurting the foundation of divine mother's mutation. My narration overcomes the propagation of the televised nation. Fuck you and the war, over death certificates in the morgue. Your brain splatter like an egg hits the floor. It's like my culture don't exist no more. It's lost its core to material. I feel like a serial killer. Till Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm coming to dinner. And hellfire cause I smoke with no filter. My riddle is in the scripture. The Da Vinci Code washed in pictures that whisper foreign tongues. You rely too much on your guns and not on the true power that lives within one. So we feed off the flesh of a stray one. Demon run and shun away the rays of the sun. Underground hip-hop is waiting for the apocalypse to come. Black market funds, they infiltrate with prodigal sons. Any fake MC that dares battle is born to die like slaughterhouse cattle. A lost bloodline taught me the silent language of the mind divine. Universal speech to touch mankind, but now I find myself out of touch with time. Empty promises like an alcoholic swearing to walk the straight line. Messages intertwined, whose voices in your head, yours or mine. Better think twice before you reconsider my logic. I'm not sending threats, I'm sending a promise. You trapped in the luminous force of the honest. I'm all that's left of my lineage. What the meaning is what you give it. I had a revelation like Mandela in prison, and came out with style like Christ under the crucifixion. You can't see me like camouflage. The greatest lie to a child is that he has flaws. Blind prophecy till the empire falls. This my lyrical assault. I wanna burn my eyes out so I can have a gift like Stevie Wonder. See the world with my heart to feel my hunger. Last words of a hanging slave before I go under. So fuck a plunder. My heart shatters like the Ten Commandments. For lack of better understanding, I'm demanding the invasion of upstanding political figures. To Iraqi children we hitless, colored in blood with the same picture frame that encloses us all. My psychosis recalls abnormal pitfalls. They're daunting avenues. The heart that captures you with my shitty attitude toward Iraqi policy. It's my illuminated odyssey. Honestly, we live under control. Like hip-hop today, I ain't got no soul. Under heat like a miner for coal, swallowed by the land with only a mic in my hand. No fighting style stance, cause death riddles you with one chance. I kill you in one glance. Like the Middle East, you feel the tension. Peep the verbal coercions I mentioned. Chase me like the French Connection with no remorse. I ride like a dark horse with the force of virtue. Fuck you and your absurd crews. Let's go back to 94, back before capitalism casted a veil over hip-hop's core. All you radio faggots went offshore. Now it's the root of evil you adore. True hip-hop wasn't meant to be sold in stores. They made it a 9-to-5 chore. Declare war. I brought down Jericho with a single horn. The Sandman is my silhouette. Do you feel the salvages we track? Into the barrel detect. To overcome that respect of the integral intellect. I'm with the dome of the rock, peeping the text. Mary Magdalene, our sex. You fools is perplexed. When my narrated stab wounds in the cerebral cortex. Fools get God embodied, but the God in me. No one ever thought of me as a king amongst peasants. But rhymes are unpleasant, endure pain endless. We share it with respect under your Lord. I'm ever gone after he reforged the sword. Like the human torch, I'll burn from every pore. Hear the lion roar. I'm part of the problem, no resolution to solve them. I try to evolve them, but only age to my root. The reaper wears Timberland boots. I'm a Sandinista, smoke a reefer in the coop. You burn the loot, the devil of hip-hop and angry groups. Just to hear my mouthpiece shoot. These false prophets, misconception of my mental weapon invades their perception. You can't escape deception once we crept in. The projection of your REM sleep that's protecting your true self is being touched by a love that exceeds all trust. For the living dead I'll bust. Remember before this fate was a must. I'm snorting white dust so I can get ghostly. The love of hip-hop wants the most of me. I hosted defeat and I walk the streets with an angry face. My voice echoes hate in my eyes, flesh the guilt of mistakes. Lost in mindless judgments, but none can fuck with it. I'm blind to mercy, not even God's wrath can hurt me. I'm numb to any bullets that dispersed at me. Fuck local, I'm anti-social. Life is a soldier without a victory. My history is a mystery. As I listen to the holy deities that whispered in me, it was just a moment in time that lived in me. shell spirits with triumphant lyrics. You can admire it. The sun rays crystallize my assassination plan. Improvise. I see the child in your eyes as my verbal bullets pierce the skies. Raw victims of child labor. Dreams of plantation savor. All childlike behavior from fleeing repressed. This war on terror is a fucking mess. You can't stop change. A sense of nostalgia gone is strange. We've aged to dying men. Never known the happiness within. The plan as a young man was to become grand. All I can think of is being a child again. A blank paper intimidates me, cause I'll never understand the twisted nature of one who can bend words in the color. Your 16 bars couldn't get duller. I suffer every time I see hip-hop represented. Remember when we were intellectual and Afrocentric. Now we just like the enemy we spoke against. Corrupted and endless. Ideology of the rich and glamour. No end to grief. Cancer, what's the answer? Wondering why I came. Denying everything to my grave. Don't let the mind go astray. Life ain't what it seems at first glance. What if we were all given a second chance? Would our personal journey still advance into a celestial trance? Fuck police, I'm sitting demands. Tying hands behind backs. Throwing them in ditches and telling them to bring Lucifer back. So I can seek resemblance of defeating lies that live on police endless. I meant this with all my heart to you. Doing drugs I swore never to do. Just to transcend to the chosen few and remain eternally renewed. Overcome foreign sensation. Catch the elevation from herbal medications. Fuck all these radio stations. Keeping these underground cats locked in cages. Only left is our hatred to give birth to the true hip-hop that's sacred. Call me the Legionnaire, seeking things that aren't even there. A game of Russian roulette, motherfucker, do you dare? I was banned from the club for lack of love. Our elbows bumped and then there was funk. Blood on the dance floor. Once our Desert Eagle soar, we got more 151 to pour. Chase it down with the fire, drunk with the pathological lie. Lost in the void, body got shot in the groin. After 10 the loin, check for every coin and dollar. Fuck your bitch, I don't need to holler. It's all in the eyes. Infiltrating spies where the underground lies. Solomon had many wives. Fucking pussy with 9 lives so I could kill it 9 times. We drunk our cheap wine. City Hall is mine. Shaking your mental. The invasion of the Bay of Pigs is official. We dismiss you into the recycle bin. We live in the life of sin and I don't know where to begin. Having a loving heart is a rarity. Kindness is weakness and disparity. Who is hearing me and my dear and plea? Open-hearted is regarded as a mark which shows frailty, but love is strength from where I see. Love is cruel, stubborn mule, thirsty but won't drink your water. Deep-rooted in pain like my father, stricken with polio, binded with the feeling with nowhere to go. It's a war to show my true love and nature. Some hate those pure and try to make sure we all burn together. Nothing lasts forever, but I strive to make it better. I sacrifice my ego for the lonely people, so they may have hope to peep through the darkness they live in. Strike me with your pain to lose your grievance. Dying inside, but outside I'm fearless frequent. I can't remember when I went to the celestial beacon. I'm with the netherworld just seeking. I keep my enemies bleeding. Turn off the TV and keep reading. Gain the knowledge, and I keep my rhyme styles polished, because I'm the living absent freedom, the combative season, charismatic treason, rhyme without reason. Only meaning is the pain I feel. Love isn't real without the open-hearted reveal. Rewind the reel to erase my past unconcealed and false ideals. Overthrow your negative. Practice celestial disciplines repetitive. Renounce the competitive with the sedative. A tranquil creed and chronic leads. In danger I breathe. Dead before I plead. The cry for freedom lives within me. Cornered behind nefarious eyes. Bury us alive with burning hearts and lost gestures that strive to remember how it is to be touched. Forbidden rush. Rhyme style plush. Happiness is a must. Ain't nothing to discuss. I live what I bust. While cowards is crushed by their own limitations. I set the equation of the last revelation, because I am love's last translation. Ain't no half-stepping. I got Afghani woman undressing. Motherfucker, I continue the profession and smoking those chronic leaves. All you can do is nod your head like Christopher Reeves. Have you ever touched on the pain? Break out the chains and the strange. I pour the grains of sand from the hourglass as I let the power blast to the next outcast. We react fast to the memory of the past 4 stories. I got sword glories. No one there for me, so I pour me some elixir with a mixture of verbal fixtures. I'm a twister of the truth. Rhyme bulletproof, then my henchmen regroup like the Foot Clan. We rebuke grand schemes, overthrow teams and dreams accumulated for years. I know we make it clear out the smoke. I take another toke for a touch of false hope. I hung by the rope, praise homicidal ways as resolutions. The phony MCs, there ain't no retribution, just hot fusion and lyrical murders gruesome and verbally abusive. Some motherfuck Fox News always singing the white man blues. We leave you battered and bruised like William Wallace. My strategy's flawless, my mannerisms lawless, like the true nature. A reformation is major. American youth is a danger. The world is in anger. They hate a stranger. Christ scream me to birth in the manger. We storm riders like cloud and wind. I like him. You ain't been where I've been. I shun my sin like a Ronin warrior. While I pose a foreigner, I'm adoring her. The beauty of the motherland, I suffer and contemplate. Visions of a clean slate and a doomed fate, tainted with symbolism. We speak wisdom with grime, self-sacrificial like Optimus Prime. I align like a sky axis with a technique masterless, well-equipped. Every time I stand, there's an eclipse. Hold on my wit, fuck the rich. You a puppet, fuck it. No matter what they say, I'll never trust it. And it's time to pop the musket with unorthodox madness. Blood on the canvas, sunken in my seat like Atlantis. Rhyme style cancerous, you can't answer this plea from the beggar. It's a lost letter in the bottle. Do you dare follow? Sunk it to the bottom is hollow. I ain't got tomorrow, only now. Hidden amongst the crowd is a rhyme hooligan so foul. Camouflage reptile, I reflect loud among my peers. Cry bloody tears, mechanized hears. We wrote murder clear to deceive us. Touch non-believers with blown speakers. I'm the keeper of the lesson. Forever blessing, fucking pressing for investive exaltings. Re-revolting and straight catapulting. Radical thinking. Body snatch a motherfucker while he blinking. As we seek in the promised land. Alone I stand, from child to man. My plan is grand. I'm the last of a dying breed. Flourish seed, grown free near forward seas. We blow trees in a moment of honor. Use a Ghana, kamikaze bomber. We executed John Connor. We onto the diplomatic watch schemes. We boss kings in this illegal crime ring. An angel with one wing still soars. A line still roars. We break it through all doors of perception. Lyrical redemption. I rock the samurai lesson. Consider your defeat a blessing to the slaughter. Testing all waters with faith greater than a mustard seed. When the rupture bleeds from the lance, my third eye glance blessed me with a chance, and it gave me divine inscription. Overcome addiction with affliction and laughter. The student has slayed the master. Now it's my own defeat I'm after. The final chapter, fuck the sequel. One dosage is lethal, enough to rid evil and flourish minds feeble. Power to the people, no one is my equal. Your mind is straight feeble, run your eye through a needle. I was born lethal, smoke chronic like it's motherfucking legal. We raise the stakes for your worthless fakes with no taste for hip-hop's true embrace. 4-track tips collect dust, take deck rust, style robust. Sentinel stalkers, uncertified doctors, dead poet authors, scalping your memory, implants no chance to enhance. Live by the lance, the sun never rises. Nehemiah rises, unorthodox science. Fuck your alliance, we disown the atlas, unorthodox practice. Styles of the praying mantis, no chance to the fate. My hospitality's like Norman Bates. Unknown shapes molded in madness beyond measure. Sleep forever like Heath Ledger. Marijuana scepters light my way, my dying day. Prepared, cold stares for those impaired but my aware. Rhymes out the motherfucking lair like Goro. I'll be born again tomorrow. So motherfuck your sorrow. You better come thorough like immortal Highlanders. We rise to standards beyond the planet's dream. Wrinkles of knowledge I straight inseam. Infrared beams show God's pointing finger. Indigenous trinity linger in the echo. You curse life, but is there an end though? I'm always smoking and no pumping slugs through your window. We clothed in blackness, none can attack this. Masterless tactics, circumference on the map, bitch. Circling your territory, leaving it gory. Got a scarier story, the frighten a shorty. I'm sipping a 40, there ain't no differential. Welcome to the hip-hop temple, ease up your mental. We make it official, ripping through your bone gristle. And we taking your skin tissue and cloning you for scientific advancements. You better disband with the last kill, the last will, the last kill. Motherfucker, I die every day. Cremate you in the middle of the week and call it Ash Wednesday. My breath is the junction to the function of God's conjunction to the natural universe that's custom to my design. Never press rewind, cherish the future that's mine. Leave my past behind to the wind to blow with ashes. Execute the higher classes. Too many clashes among kin. No way to win. My old homie's too slim. He's smoking meth. Should've called me if he wanted to dance with death. Blood on the dance floor step. Decapitated Django Fett. Black Widow intellect. Brainwash intellect. The next gen is degenerate. Will never fit into universal harmony. Fuck the US economy and recession. The rich are greedy, stressing. Education is my weapon. I got the hatred kept in. Peep my third eye stare. Socialized healthcare. I'm rich off welfare. Enveloped in my lumisphere called the heart. Shake you down like a lone shark. My enemies are deep. Fuck the capitalist promise. Karl Marx wasn't trained in economics. All raise a panther fist. No prayer can answer this. All the herbal blessing that enhances this. My hands become the seas that envelop Atlantis. My rhyme is the dampness of dew on the battleground before war. Fallen soldiers give the last war before dying for a chore. War kills the poor and the wealth of the rich soars. So what the fuck do we fight for? We can't even remember. It's a mind bender. The great pretender, student without a mentor. Immorality's at the center of American culture. Fuck the political vultures. Rush Limbaugh wants me to fail. He could burn in hell.